Boogeyman band coming round the bend. Is Boogeyman band. Is Boogeyman band.
Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends, and thanks so much for dropping by the Horror Vault. I hope everyone's doing well. As people probably remember from my end of the year video for 2021, I talked about the fact that this space is going to be reserved for dealing with horror movie reviews and horror movie retrospectives. So like Scream, the new Scream film, I'll be doing my review in this space. When I do my breakdown of, how I rank the Scream films, I'll be doing it from this space. And the Horror Zone is going to be reserved for book reviews, unboxings of collectibles, and showcasing collectibles. I kind of want to keep that in that space because that's what, it's primarily known for. And this is where I keep all my horror movies and things like that. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to use both spaces. And the items that I focus on in each space be different. So that way I'm not doing toy reviews in this space and I'm not doing horror movie reviews in that space. So I thought that would be kind of fun. But today this is kind of a different kind of video. Initially I was just going to do an unboxing video because I got a delivery from Fright Rags, something that I ordered a week ago. And but I also wanted to make people in the horror community aware of what happened to a specific horror movie location that I visited almost 3 years ago. I really want to do something to see if we can maybe save this building because I'm worried that it might be demolished. First, I'm going to open up the packaging and showcase what this item is. This was one of the Fright Rags beanies that they put out. These became available on the 7th of January, and I ordered one. I wanted to get a few, but just with everything that's going on, and I have some more house issues I'm dealing with right now, and I'm going to be going out of town for work, so I just have too many things going on, so I only bought one. But they had They Live, the American Werewolf in London, and Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. They had these that represented the three masks in that film, so they had a witch one, a skull one, and the jack-o'-lantern. I got the jack-o'-lantern one, so let me get that out of there, right there. Throw the packaging away. We got a warhead. Don't like these. Not a big fan of sour candies. And I'm on a diet again, so no candy. I've been actually cutting it out of my diet. Oh, this is cool. So I got the Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs sticker. And then the horror film fact is one I have. It just says, "Stay out of trouble." RoboCop, Peter Weller. Awesome Paul Verhoeven film. I love this fucking film. That's fantastic. And it just says, I've talked about this one before in a previous Fright Rag unboxing video. It says Peter Weller would listen to music on a Walkman inside the RoboCop helmet as he filmed the action scenes. So, this one I have, but still cool. Love RoboCop. And, this is really cool. This is the beanie that I ended up getting. This one's really cool. If you pull this down, you can see it's the full jack-o'-lantern mask. And then it's got the Silver Shamrock logo right there. Very, very cool. Absolutely love it. I will put it on. You can see my bald head. Don't take my hat off in very many videos. But very, very cool. So I get my glasses adjusted here. Fit my big old head. There we go. Very, very cool. Love it. Get it all adjusted there. I love it. Very, very cool abs. This is fantastic. So wanted to showcase the new beanie. The other thing I want to talk about with regards to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I have been to the town of Lolita, California. I went there on my birthday in 2019, so April 14th, 2019. My realization that Halloween 3 was shot up in Northern California was thanks to Horror's Hallowed Ground segment that's on this Blu-ray that Scream Factory put out in 2012, and saw that it was shot close to Ferndale. Ferndale, of course, being the locations for Salem's Lot, my favorite movie of all time. So for my birthday in 2019, my wife and I decided to drive up there, and I wanted to see if the location, especially the factory for the Silver Shamrock novelties, and it was still there. It was run down and you know, it had not had any TLC in a while. I've heard different things about what the factory used to house. I've heard that it was a paper pulp factory. Sean Clark talks about it being a powdered milk factory at one point, and I've also heard that it was a creamery at one point. The Silver Shamrock factory is located at 281 Lolita Drive. And on the 20th of last month, Northern California was hit with a 6.2 magnitude quake. People in Ferndale felt it really bad, and there was a few shops there where their windows broke. It was a pretty big quake from what I read, and just from people that live in the area that I talked to and asked about how they were doing. But also, thanks to Grim Life Collective, they posted on their Instagram page, and they were just at the location last year, that the roof for the factory location from Halloween 3 had collapsed. There was a partial collapse of the factory roof, and the rumor after that is that it might be torn down. In fact, I have a friend on Instagram who just went to the location, and there was a placard there. It said Redwood Coast, and it said Tom Atkins, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. So it was, commemorating the fact that the film was shot there. Someone took that. A friend of mine who actually went to visit the location just this past weekend said that it was gone. So people are vandalizing the building. The building sounds like it's in really bad shape, and I'm worried that it's going to be torn down. Grim Life Collective pretty much said that because of the structural damage. They also talked about it in their video on the location, that I guess at one point the owner had talked to them about it. They were allowed access to the grounds. When I went there, I didn't go past the gated area. I didn't go into the back of the factory. I just stayed in the front where you can walk around it. But I guess people were dumping oil back there, so it's really like there's like a very big environmental issues that anybody that purchases the property is going to have to deal with. But I really want to see this building preserved as a historical landmark, as a treasure, as something that represented a horror film that has only grown in popularity. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch has become such a popular film over this last decade since this release came out. And I don't want to see it demolished. And I want to do what I can. I keep thinking about maybe doing a GoFundMe, or maybe reaching out to the owner and seeing if there's anything we can do to preserve it. I think it needs to be preserved as a film and historical landmark. But what do you guys think? Curious what anybody else thinks about this. I mean, I hold that experience of going and seeing that piece of movie history as one of the greatest, on location moments of my life. And I would like for that to happen for other people. I'd like to see maybe that turned into some type of museum or something that represents Halloween 3. I wish I had the money to buy it, but I really fucking don't. But let me know what you guys think. So that's why I kind of put these two together. So that's why I'm doing this one from the Horror Vault instead of the Horror Zone. But let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know what you think of this awesome beanie. Did you pick up any of the beanie releases from Fright Rags? Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by, and I hope everyone's doing well, and I promise there's some really great horror stuff coming up real soon. So take it easy. Stay scared as always. Peace. Hey fellow Fright Fiends, just want to say thank you again for supporting Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification so you're updated every time I drop a new video. I typically do this once or twice a week with new content. I've been doing this for over 11 years, and the horror genre is a passion of mine, and it really means a lot to me that I can share that passion with all of you guys. Thanks so much again for the support, and I'll talk to you again later. Take it easy, stay scared as always. Peace.